Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Indonesia braced for their anthem. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So off we go then. Hoisted in. Out of play for a goal kick. He won't be happy with that one. Pulisic, he's had a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. That has been cut short. Turan. And that has left him in a heap. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And they're back on the ball again. Neymar receives it in a good... Neymar! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Maldini. Messi. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pulisic. And he's managed to get free. That was always going to be the keeper's. Now it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pulisic. Pulisic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Pulisic, showing great feet there. Musa. Pulisic. Pedri getting this one clear. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Ha segnato al 26esimo minuto, numero 22.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Indonesia take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
João Felix. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Thuram with the clearance. Keeper's ball. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Loftus-Cheek does really well to win the ball there. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting it.
And the keeper's given it away. Shot a goal! Against the crossbar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what a pass! Can he finish? Reinders. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. Griezmann will not... He's got tall! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jimenez. And that is out of play. Reinders. Loftus-Cheek. Maldini. He is just caressing the ball. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Pedri. Alcantara. Alcantara! think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that was somewhat errant. And that has been clubbed away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Baresi. And it's Maldini. It's Pedri. Pass is just off target. Neymar. Reinders. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Rafinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Felix. Interesting ball. And he's there to clear it. Musa. Gets a good foot in there. Musa has been caught there, it's a foul. He's trying the shot. Maldini attempts a clearance. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been Griezmann! Gets good distance on it. Rafinha. Reinders. Oh, perfectly measured that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Loftus-Cheek.
This is what good chemistry...
João Felix! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Czech deals with it effortlessly. And here's Suarez. Oh, played right into his... Rafinha! And here's a chance.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
And somehow it stayed out.
spettatori.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Loftus-Cheek. Rafinha. Messi. That is great defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. Chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Viene sostituito con il numero 90. Attenzione, un cambio.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here. David Villa coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through, has a go! And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 79.
Milan making
Numero
another
20.
change here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 30.
And
Il
he's
numero
gone
10.
looking for safety. Strokes it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of...
Can he put it away? Beckenbauer. Oh, this looks sharp. Pulisic looking to add to his goal. Abraham. Well, they've got it again. Pavlovic wriggles his way through. Rafael Leao. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer. And it's Guti. David Villa. Mignon getting this one clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Luis Suarez. And he's onside. Gabia gets it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Abraham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gabia. Perez.
Il quarto uomo indica
There will
4
be
minuti
4
di recupero.
extra minutes. Guti, he's shifting through the gears here. He saw the take. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Mignon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Great save by Manuel. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has been cleared. And that's really well manoeuvred. Loftus-Cheek. And that will be the final act. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.